This is an ideal setup for the Go Start Golf kit. And what I've got here, I'm going to walk through and show you, is we have the 4 stations and also our air golf ladder drill setup. So very simply, you can take any number of kids and run them through the 4 stations and the practice station. And this is just an area that is about 30 yards wide and about 70 yards long. Here's a station with air golf. You can see I've got a rope around the hole, which is a clothing box, and the tees will be back up there about 35 or 40 yards, and they'll play into this, keeping score in the least number of throws with air golf. Here's what it looks like from the tee, looking back to the hole for air golf. You can see from these 3 stations that we have a rope down, and kids stay behind the rope. That's a safety zone, and then they move up into the on-deck circle, which they'll stand inside the hoop and play their putt up in the hitting zone, and then the on-deck kid will stay in the circle and practice the feelings for the stroke. This is the grab-a station, or the putting station, and you can see that we have our on-deck circle, and there'll be the henga on that for the student to practice the feeling of the putt, and then the hitting zone with the putter and the 5 balls to putt to the target, the grab-a, and then they'll add up their total score for the 5 balls and then move to the next station. This is the catch-a station, and we have our on-deck circle where there'll be a student, and then in the hitting zone we have the henga attached to the grip of the hitta or the club, and that student will stand inside the hoop and play to the catch-a target, the bullseye target, adding up their points for the 5 balls. Here we have the sticky disc station, and you can see we have an on-deck circle, and that student will be swinging the air golf flyer back and forth in a putting stroke manner. Then we have the hitting zone where the student will be standing in, putting the 5 balls up, trying to stick them onto the colored sticky discs. One way to play this is have them putt the colored ball to the colored disc, matching the colors. Here is the ladder drill setup where they'll start out putting the air golf flyer, then chipping from this station, and then they'll pitch from here up to the hole, and then they will play their drive from back on that stake for the ladder drill.